are going to go into our business member spotlight right now, and today we are profiling Pierre DeBois, who is the founder of Zimana Web Analytics Strategy Services.
All right, guys, welcome back to diasporaradio.com. And today, in our small business spotlight, we are talking with Pierre DeBois, and he is the founder of Zimana. That is a web analytic website and a company that helps you make sense of everything on the web and how it helps your business. So, got to welcome Pierre to the show today. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Great to have you. So first of all, Zimana, the website is www.zimana.com, and we're going to get more into that at the end of the interview. But let's just explain to the listeners of there what you do and how what you do benefits small businesses.
Okay. Well, in short, what I do is I analyze analytics data. Many small business owners have heard of Google Analytics or may have encountered analytics data from their social media. Many times businesses do not have enough time to go through the data and figure out if their marketing is effective or if there's something within their business strategy that they should approach a little differently. So I go through the data and come up with recommendations and in some cases maybe some development for them as well.
Okay, so when you say analytics, basically, in layman terms, to find out how they're doing on the web.
Basically, yes. It's many people think of it as hits, but it's more along the lines of how many page views. There's a term called bounce rate, which is how many times someone may come to the site and exit too early. But the idea is to try to get an idea of once that they're on the site, how well are they navigating? And that's very helpful if you're running a blog or if you're doing e-commerce especially, or even a CRM.
All right. And that's important in terms of, especially you said e-commerce, because you need to be able to present those things to advertisers.
Right. And many times you may have a number of products. Some may be more profitable than others. The old Pareto rule, 80% of your business comes from 20% of your sales. So this is helping you to figure out, at least online, what that 20% is.
Okay. So small businesses out there, they still haven't grasped the idea. From many interviews that we did right here, we're still trying to convince small businesses to get their share of the World Wide Web, to get their share of that piece of real estate, because they are still dependent on people walking into their stores, and those days are fast leaving us, and soon they would not be here anymore.
That's very true. There was a study that was done by Experian, mentioned that 73% of consumers usually will check out a website first before they will actually come to your store. So a website is important, but you also need to think of in terms of marketing. How would you market the site? Or even if you're using social media or apps, how would you combine those to make it effective for your business?
All right. So I'm a small business owner there. I'm hearing this interview. This is not the first time somebody is telling me about the importance of being on the web. But let's just say I'm on the web already. You come to me. How can you help me?
Well, the way that I help is to go through the analytics data and take a look at where the sources of traffic are coming from. There's direct traffic, which means somebody's directly coming to your website. There's referral traffic, which means you may have a couple of websites that your business participates in, and you're trying to figure out, are they really worth your time? So I can actually go through, take a look at that data, and give you that answer.
Okay. And, of course, those answers translate into, money. They translate to profit and loss.
Profitability and even how you operate. You're trying to figure out which will be the best sites or best way of operating online that will save you time, money, and your marketing expense ultimately. It's really very collaborative. So,
okay. So you're on the web. We gave you a website already. It's www.zimana. That's ZIMANA.com. That's ZIMANA.com. So how long have your company been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 3 years now. Pretty much I'm based in Brooklyn, but I've worked with clients in Chicago, Cleveland, one in Philadelphia. Pretty much I'm online sun up to sundown. So pretty much I have clients from just about everywhere now.
Okay. All right, nice. So everybody can get in touch with you through your website. Once again, the website, listeners, it's ZIMANA.com. That's ZIMANA.com. Pierre, thanks for joining us today, man.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right.
And this is where we begin to wind things down on the NAC Empowerment Hour. Of course, we